What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Low-Key Legend. How the fuck y'all doing today? I'm doing alright today. I'm back with a brand new story for you guys. Yes, sirree. It has been quite a long time since I made a story, man. And I do have a lot of stories to tell you guys. As you guys might have noticed, I've been very inactive on YouTube lately. But I have been doing some crazy shit that I will definitely have a lot of stories to tell about in the future, man. So here's one of them that happened actually pretty recently, maybe I'd say a week ago from today I make this video. This is the time I went to a casino and I ended up winning big. My first big win in at a casino. And now, keep in mind, this is about my third or fourth time going to a casino, but this is the first time that I did want to play this specific card game, guys. So the goal of the day was, we were at my friend's house and it is about 10, maybe 11 o'clock at night. We're all playing cards. We played Texas Hold'em and we all bought in with 10 bucks. And I ended up winning. It was a cool, fun little night. You know, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but we had a couple of drinks, and one thing led to another. We ended up going to a casino, guys. So we pull up to the casino, and they have Hold'em at this specific casino. So as soon as we get there, I don't have too much money on me, but I do have enough to gamble with. I think I have $140 on me. Okay, so go to the casino, and I'm with my boys. One of them is Lath, the other one is Matt. I'll try to post them more on my Instagram too, so you guys can kind of understand who I'm talking about, but I'm gonna just use real names because I don't give a fuck at this point. This is really a cool story. Anyways, Late's a pretty he's got money. He's got a really good job, so he went there, pulled out I think $2 grand in cash. No, not $2 grand, 600. I'm sorry, there was a different time he did that. This time he pulled out 600. I think he just might have had it in his wallet. Doesn't matter. We ended up losing a good amount of money in the beginning, guys. So we went to the first thing we did was go to blackjack. All put $100 down and lost. Okay, so now I'm immediately down to $40, and this is in the matter of like 10 minutes. So I'm kind of pissed at this point, dude. So I'm walking around, you know, and they go off to play Baccarat. And I don't even have I barely have enough money to go there in the first place. I don't know why I came. The minimum buy-ins at certain tables were a lot of money, and it just wasn't looking good for me as soon as I got there. So I ended up walking around, finding this cool slot machine. It was called Wheel of Fortune. So I played it, and I was sitting there. I put $5 in, and I played it a couple times, and I think the third time I spun, I hit the jackpot. And I ended up doing this bonus round, and I got like a bunch of free spins, and I got a bunch of credits. And at the end of the bonus round, I ended up getting like 30,000 credits. And I was like, is this $30 or is this $300? And I printed it out instantly after I won, and the receipt said $337, guys, on this literally a slot machine, dude. It was called Wheel of Fortune. Dope as hell. Immediately got off the seat, grabbed my ticket, ran, cashed the ticket out, and I go back to the Baccarat table where they're at. They see me run past them. So my friend Matt, he was sitting there watching my friend Lath at the Baccarat table. He ended up coming over to me, seeing me print it out. He's like, dude, no way. And I'm like, yes, bro, I just hit big, dude, $300. So I ended up grabbing it. I showed my friend Lath. He's like, dude, good for you, man. I actually owed him some money, so I gave him $100 back because I think I did owe him from before. But I had a good amount of money on me, man, and I was super happy. So we got a bunch of drinks and shit. You know, started feeling pretty good. You know, vibing out pretty much. Got a little bit of food. Then I wanted to go into the Texas Hold'em table. So I end up going to the Hold'em table with $100 minimum buy-in. So $100 minimum buy-in. The blinds are $3 and $6. There was also a blind table with $1 and $3. If you guys don't know what that is, if it's all Texas Hold'em based. So if you guys really don't know Hold'em, pretty much I'm gonna get to the moral of the story. I sat down with $100. Cards come around. You know, I got my hood up, my glasses on, my hat on, and my hood zipped all the way up like tight, so nobody can read me. I kind of look weird compared to these other guys. A lot of these people that I'm sitting around with are older. I didn't really see no one my age. I'm 21. I was definitely the youngest person, probably in the casino, I want to say. A lot of people were older, but anyways, not the point. The point is, I played good for the first couple rounds of that Hold'em, and then I got a really good hand, went all in, and I ended up winning. Came back, you know, slowly making my way back up to my base amount of chips, which is $100. At this point, I had like 50, and I don't know what one thing led to another, and I ended up losing. So lost $100 off of that. Still had 140 in my wallet. I go in and I end up going and playing Baccarat for a little bit with my friend Lath after the game of Hold'em. Ended up losing another 100 on the Baccarat, so now I'm down to 40. Now at this point, I'm like, all right, dude, I know I know for a fact if I go back in that hold'em room, I'm gonna win. So I asked my friend Lath, I'm like, Lath, I only got $40 right now, bro. If you can get me another 100, man, I promise you I can pay you this shit back tonight if I win. If I don't, even if I can't, even if I did lose it, he would understand and he would give me time to pay him back. You know, he knows what I do and how I work. I don't know. He's a very cool dude when it comes to borrowing money. Anyways, he's got my back, gave me the $100. I go up to the hold'em room, guys, and I buy in. And I buy into a different table because this is probably about 4 hours, maybe not 4, maybe like 3.5 hours prior to me losing in that hold'em first round. And you could buy in whenever you want and you could cash out whenever you want. So this is near the end of the night when we're starting to leave. So I kind of wanted to end it off with another game of hold'em. So I ended up buying in with my $100 that my friend Lath borrowed me. And I sat down at the hold'em table, guys. I'm sitting there and I don't know what happened, but I just started fucking these people up, man. These weren't the same people, but they were older, okay? They were definitely older. They couldn't read me, and the people who thought they could read me, I'd show, I outplayed them. A lot of the times they would call my bluffs, and I wouldn't even be bluffing, dude. I'd have my best hand that whole night was 4 of a kind 8s. It was ridiculous, man. I ended up leaving that table, guys. I had so much chips in my possession, and I didn't even notice, and my friends were behind me, going and I finally heard him. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on back there? I turn around, I see him, and they're looking at me. They're like, yo, you ready to go? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, let me just finish this hand. So my other friend Lath goes, he knows how many chips I have, so he goes to the cashier's desk and tells them he needs 3 cases to put my chips in. So he, middle of the hand, the flop comes up. He gets the cases, comes up to me while I'm, just looking at my cards and shit. Puts them on my lap. He's like, you're probably gonna need these, bro. And walked away. It was funny as hell. He had 3 fucking big ass chips, and it was funny because after that hand, I folded, and it was the exact amount I think I needed. There was 3. I couldn't tell you how many chips I had, guys. I had so many fucking chips. I was dominating this table for like at least a solid 30 minutes to an hour. And the only reason I left is because they wanted me to leave. I felt that I was on a roll so fucking hard at that casino, bro. Like I was just like, cause I had so much chips, I was making $20, $40, $50 bets like it was nothing, guys. Like, and then they would fold, and it was so dope, man. I love Texas Hold'em. I ended up cashing out though, guys. Went to the cashiers with my 3 things full of chips. They counted out $1,400. I think it was $1,373. So I turned $100 into damn near $1,400, man. So instantly gave my friend $100, his $100 back. And then I had $1,300 on me, dude. Went back to the crib, told my parents all about it, gave my mom $100, gave my dad $300 because I owed him money as well. Gave my little sister $100, gave my little brother $50. Oh man, it was a dope ass night after that too, man. We went to the club, we turned up, we got bottles. It was a really, really, really dope night, guys. That's all I wanted to get at. In the end, man, I know gambling can be very addicting, so don't watch this video and just be like, oh, I can't wait to turn 21 so I can go and gamble and make this money. No, that's not how it works. You need to learn how to play Texas Hold'em first of all. Slot machines are not the way to go when it comes to winning money. I think I just got extremely lucky. And blackjack is like 50-50, baccarat's 50-50s, and it's very, very addicting, guys. So just keep all that in mind. This is a story, and I have learned from this experience as well because we went back to the next day, and we lost a good amount of money. I think I lost $400 the next day. So, it kind of shook me up a little bit after that. I was like, all right, maybe let's take a break with these casinos. They're on and off. It might be, I just got lucky, and I think that's all it was. So left it at that. I'm going to keep it at that. But that is my casino experience. I got a couple different stories I want to get at as well, but those will be told in the future about casinos and shit. Anyways, man, that's all I got for you guys. How I won big at a casino. My first time ever winning big, really, in any casino ever. It was a very, very fun night. And if you guys have any other similar stories, drop them in the comment section. Have any other questions, drop them in the comment section as well. If you guys did enjoy the story, though, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys are new, and be sure to hit that bell icon so you guys never miss out on another Low-Key Legend YouTube video. It's your boy. Y'all already know what's good with it. Y'all stay safe, stay savage, stay low-key. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy, the Low-Key Legend. I'm out of here, guys. Adios.